Well, for me, this issue is incredibly important. For first, 1 in 4 women are affected by domestic violence, and of that, 99% are actually affected by financial abuse, which I think is super important to point out. And these numbers are insane and completely staggering, and it's important to bring awareness to it. Thank you, Vicki. It's always really good to hear you talking. Absolutely. As a mother of a daughter, for me, this means even more to me. This could be something that my daughter could face. And that's not cool. I don't want her to be a part of that awful statistic of 99% of women that are going through financial abuse. I want her to know that she can always talk to me and talk to other people, that maybe she doesn't have a voice, maybe she can't use her voice. Well, we can be her voice. We can support her in so many different ways.
No conversation.
Initiatives. And I have the privilege to lead the team that runs the Allstate Foundation. We are so excited to be your host today. And on behalf of the entire foundation team,
Absolutely. And I think expanding the conversation to men and expanding the conversation to young boys is so important, to let them know that women and people, this is a human rights issue. We should all be treated the same. We should be treated equal. With domestic abuse, it doesn't care what color you are, what background you're from. It can affect all women of any, however they look and wherever they're from. And it's important to get the message out there to our young men, to our boys, to our daughters, to let that new generation and let the generation now know that let's stop this, let's change this, let's create a better us. Violence or just need help, and also helps their families. So this was a really good opportunity for me through Purple Purse to expand my work in this space and give voice to those who might not really have a voice. Well, it's not about not getting myself into it. It's because some people, no one ever starts life and say that they want to get into it. It's never something that was meant to happen. Like, you meet great people and great men or great whoever you're in a relationship with, and it usually doesn't start out like that. It just kind of happens. And so this isn't about anything else. It's just about really catching it early on and just saying, listen, this is not right. Let me exit this way, and let me exit this life, and let me speak up about it and let other people know. It's really important. So thank you for that. I started actually working with Allstate about this time. I hope as a society we're getting better. I can't really answer that. I feel like Me Too is a great movement, and I hope it continues for a really, really long time, as long as necessary, and time's up as well. I hope that continues, and hopefully we can start something with domestic abuse as well, that, you know, just wakes people up and gets something going, and make people actively know that this is not okay. Financial abuse is not okay. Domestic abuse is not okay, and just generally raise awareness for it. Really perfect timing, because at the time I had just opened the Attorney Price Resource Center, which is a center that my sister Venus and I opened for. I think if you have a strong parental close-knit with your family and with your sisters and siblings, then it could definitely help. Unfortunately, not everyone has that bond, and not everyone has, you know, either both parents or a parent or siblings. So we're reaching out to those women who have really not a lot of resources to fall back on, and let them know that we can be the resource that they can fall back on.
You have sidelined a little bit. Will you play at Wimbledon?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the plan. Absolutely, absolutely, and I've been working towards it.
You definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's wonderful. That's really wonderful, and I know he's really excited about that, and I am too. I was just with him yesterday, and we talked about it, and I know he's great.
Merle. It's a southern day.